Testing, 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 testing. Good evening. At this time, we will have our flag salute by our National Junior Honor Society Vice President, Nima Dominguez.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. The national anthem will be sung by our National Junior Honor Society President, Miss Maya Reese Govan.
Oh, say, can you see by dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? And the home of the brave.
You may be seated. At this time, we will have our welcome and introduction of dignitaries by our 8th grade assistant principal, Mr. Shane Rubin.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Ms. Manguma, Mr. Brown, and myself, I would like to start the evening by welcoming everyone in attendance. First, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. H. Major Poteet, our Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Dorothy Carcamo, and all Central Administration in attendance. Next, I would like to welcome our Board President, Ms. Cheryl Pitts, and all board members in attendance. I would also like to welcome Mayor Marie Lawrence. I would also like to welcome our guest speaker, Ms. Zakiya Mitchell. And finally, I would like to welcome parents, family members, friends, and of course, our graduates. Graduates, as you move on to high school, continue to strive for success and greatness in and out of the classroom. Malcolm X said, "Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today." I'm extremely proud of the class of 2026 and know that you will make Winslow proud in all future endeavors. Let me be the first of many to say, congratulations. Thank you.
And we don't want to forget our council member, Mr. Ray Watkins. Good evening, everyone. My name is Stella Wanguma, and we always say, and I'm the proud principal of Winslow Township Middle School. It is with great honor that I address you as the principal of Winslow Middle School. Greetings once more to Dr. Poteet, Dr. Carcamo, our board president, Mrs. Cheryl Pitts, our distinguished board members, administrators, and to our Honorable Mayor, Marie Lawrence. To our, yes. To our parents, community members, and most especially to our promotional class. This is indeed a special day for all of us. I am extremely proud of you as a class, but I am also proud of the parents who have supported you through thick and thin. Please take a moment right now to thank your parents. Let's give them a round of applause for all that they have done for you this year. Thank you, parents. I know it wasn't easy. Thank you for your sacrifices. Thank you, parents, for your continued support of our school, our teachers, support staff, and administration. We are committed to giving your students our very best. Certainly, there were challenges along the way, but with teamwork and common goals, every student wins. I would like to ask this class to take another moment to honor your teachers with a round of applause. They worked hard. Thank you, teachers. This will be a memorable class. The theme of our promotional exercise is, I was here, and you were definitely here. You were here with us through COVID and remote instruction. With your hard work and dedication, we became an award-winning school, having been named a United States Department of Education Green Ribbon School and a Sustainable for Jersey Silver Award, Silver Certified School. That's with your hard work, with your dedication. Because of your hard work and dedication and your commitment to your schoolwork, we were able to be a nationally recognized school. Thank you for being such innovators, critical thinkers, and most of all, for giving us your very best. Again, the theme song states, I was here. You have certainly left an indelible mark and will never be forgotten, and we are certain that we have seated before us future doctors, journalists, HVAC specialists, right? Okay. And maybe even a future mayor. So students, I want to thank you for believing in hard work, collaboration, focus, and determination. Today, you reap the fruits of your labor. Today, you reap your rewards. Today, you make your parents, teachers, and all of us proud. Congratulations. It's the first time we've said this publicly to the class of 2026. Yeah. Yes. Yes. At this time, we will have a performance by our chorus, led by our choral teacher, Mr. Robert McNamara. We're going to ask our students who are singing to join us at this time. They will be singing I Was Here by Beyonce.
footprints on the sands of time. Know there was something that I left behind. When I leave this world, I'll leave no regrets. Leave something to remember, so that you won't forget. Bless you.
I wanna say I lived each day until I died. I know that I had something in somebody's life. The hearts I have touched will be the proof that I leave, that I made a difference, and this world will see.
Those are your babies. Ladies and gentlemen, this next part fills my heart with joy. I get to introduce our guest speaker. I've had the pleasure of knowing this young lady for several years. Miss Zakiya Mitchell is a native of Philadelphia. However, I want you to know that she attended both Winslow Middle School and Winslow High School. She holds a BA in Political Science from Hampton University in Hampton, Virginia, and an MS in Organizational and Strategic Leadership from Newman University in Aston, Pennsylvania. All right. Had to take my time with that one. Miss Mitchell is extremely family-oriented and enjoys spending time with her 3 young nieces who are also currently attending Winslow Township schools. That's right, Winslow. She began her career with Subaru in 2013, joining the Customer Advocacy Department, where she worked her way up through the ranks. I couldn't list all those jobs. There were quite a few there. So in 2018, she joined DCA Zone and the zone operations as a zone operations specialist. I won't ask what that is. And in 2020, she moved into the role as the Eastern Region Management Associate. Most recently in January, Ms. Mitchell has assumed the role of District Sales Manager for the Raleigh, North Carolina market. Winslow. Her hard work and commitment have certainly been recognized within the Subaru Corp. Community involvement also holds a special place in Ms. Mitchell's heart. She has been a lead mentor for 9 years with Rubies and Pearls. I remember when she would be coming up to the middle school and meeting with our girls and coming to our back to school night and sitting out there with her table. Very dedicated. And so we're so grateful and so proud to bring you back as the guest speaker now for our promotional exercise. Without further ado, Ms. Zakiya Mitchell.
All right, can you hear me? All right. Now? All right, there we go. All right. Good evening, Winslow Township Middle School class of 2026. Give yourself a round of applause. Congratulations to each of you as well as your families. Job well done. A special thank you to Mayor, Ms. Marie Lawrence, Superintendent Dr. Poteet, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Carcamo, Principal Ms. Wanguma, and the Winslow Township Board of Education for the opportunity to deliver this address. It is a pleasure to be back home with my fellow soaring Eagles. Not too long ago, I was sitting in the same seats as each of you. I'm now standing here in a purpose to support you and let you know anything is possible. Heading into high school, I was anxious, excited, wondering what's next. Upon graduating from Winslow Township High School, I attended Hampton University, where I received my Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, and then later received my Master's of Science in Organizational and Strategic Leadership from Newman University. Shortly after, I knew my purpose, I knew my plan, I thought I had it all figured out and under control. Life experiences can take you into multiple directions, which taught me to be open. So I say to you, leave no stone unturned, and every path leads to another. When you step out into the world, your mantra should be, see me. And as you continue to build your path, be sure to bring others along with you throughout your journey. Have a plan for what you would like to accomplish and make sure that it is solid. While on your path to successfully accomplish what you set forth to do, understand that there may be other opportunities and avenues to help you reach the finish line. There may be a time when you have to default from plan A and execute plan B to ensure that you can succeed. Also understand that a delay is not a denial. For me, my plan was to always give back to my community because that was instilled in me at a very young age. A quick short story, my first opportunity to give back to others was not by choice. At the age of 6, my parents took my older brother and I to the mall at Christmas time. They told us that we would be picking out Christmas gifts for each other. So we split up. I went with my mom, my brother went with our dad. At the end of such an exciting shopping trip, they shared that the gifts were not really us. As you can imagine, it went really sour. But they quickly shared that the gifts were for children in St. Christopher's Hospital for Children who will not be able to spend Christmas at home with their families. That immediately ignited something in me. At that moment, I knew that my heart belonged to the community. My initial plan after college was to become an attorney with the ability to support my community. A week after my internship with the Philadelphia District Attorney's Office ended, I began a career in the automotive industry. Little did I know that this company was dedicated to the community. The company kept me local for a few years, which afforded me the opportunity to continue to pour into the Winslow Township community. I was able to mentor young girls through the Rubies and Pearls program, which was 98% girls from Winslow. Every day in my personal life and at work, I motivate my 12 dealerships to continue to live the Subaru Love Promise. Now today, I'm here to encourage my community again and my fellow Winslow Eagles. I want you to know and understand that anything is possible as long as your heart is purely in it, you will reap great joy and success. As you continue to grow in your coming years, I want you to know that anything built on a firm foundation will not crumble. That applies to every aspect of your life: family, faith, and education. You already have a firm foundation with the education you've received this far in Winslow Township. By the time you finish high school, There's no way possible for you to fail. So reach for the stars. Never mind, forget the stars. There's a whole galaxy out there waiting for you. Now, what are you going to do? Remember the mantra I said earlier, see me? I want you to ask yourself, how is the world going to see me? It starts with knowing who you are. I need everyone in a white gown and a green gown to please stand up. So when I point to you, I want you to all say, I am, as loudly as you can. All right, so let's practice. I know you could be louder than that. Yes, you are destined for greatness. Yes, you are a success. Yes, you are living with purpose. Yes, you are making a difference in your community. Yes, you are the best that you can be. Yes, you are proud of who you are and who you are becoming. Yes, you are capable of helping others. Yes, you are a giver and a contributor. Yes, you are a visionary. Yes, you are a leader who can follow when necessary. Yes, you are going to live your best life. Y'all are excited. All right. You can be seated. Thank you. I like that. But as we leave here this evening, I really want you to grasp that you have the ability to leave a footprint of sustainability and continue to carry and evolve what has already been started. You must never forget where you come from, but know where you can go and what you can do. Understand the power behind your voice and your ability to influence others. Your name and actions are what will follow you for the rest of your life. But before I end, I hope that you don't mind that I deviate for a split second. So recently, I just have to share this story with you because it speaks to what I just read to you. And recently, I had to travel to Atlanta for work for a training, and I didn't know anyone that was going to be in this training class. But I'm always a person, if I don't know something, I want to learn it, so I joined this training. And during this training, I was partnered with a gentleman who I would have to work with throughout the remainder of the training for the whole week. So because we're going to be together, we've decided to get to know each other, so we started conversing. And what we learned is that we both received our degrees in political science from Hampton University. We both wanted to be attorneys. We've lived in multiple of the same cities and states at different times. And we are both in the automotive industry and are successful at what we do. So that to me speaks to the fact of every path leads to another. We both wanted to be attorneys, but look at where we are and what we're doing and how we are helping and reaching other people. So leave no stone unturned and let your mantra be, see me. Let the world know who you are, what you can do, and always talk to others because you never know who has been on the same path of journey as you. You are not alone in anything that you do, okay? So thank you, and may determination and success reign upon you.
Miss Zakiya Mitchell, let's give her another round of applause. Yes. At this time, I'm going to lower this because she's quite tall. At this time, we will hear from our class president, Miss Maria Gonzalez.
Good evening. I would like to thank everyone who came out to support and celebrate our class. My name is Maria Gonzalez, and I am so proud of us for making it through these past 2 years. When I learned that I had the privilege to make the graduation speech, my mind went blank. I didn't know what to write or say. There are just so many people to thank and so many memories to share, and I didn't really know where to start. I realized the best place to start is from the beginning. We spent the majority of our 7th grade year online. We overcame many new challenges that COVID presented. Usually 8th graders are the top dogs of the school and they know everything. But after a year of online learning, we were thrown into 8th grade being just as clueless as the 7th graders. We had to step up and be role models for the 7th graders while we were still learning ourselves. We had to rely on one another in these unprecedented times. Whether it was sharing notes, giving directions, or helping friends open their lockers, this year we came together and supported each other in times of need. Sometimes all we needed was for someone to be there. I'd like to thank the teachers and faculty members for providing support and guidance throughout the school year. Now, I don't want to take up any more of your time, so I'll wrap this up. In the wise words of Queen Bey, or otherwise known as Beyonce, I just want them to know that I gave my all, did my best, brought someone some happiness, left this world a little better just because I was here. And to those of you who can't wait until this hour is over so you can be officially done with middle school, I encourage you to remember and appreciate what we've learned here at Winslow Middle School. Treasure the many memories and friendships we've made these past 2 years. To the class of 2026, we stepped up and we've stepped out. Now let's make sure we make it through high school in one piece. Congratulations and thank you.
And now we will hear from our National Junior Honor Committee President, Ms. Maya Reese Govan.
It's over, isn't it? You can finally say, I was here, I lived, and some of you can even say, I loved. You are all grown up now, and it was definitely proven at the semi. And I'm even proud to say that some of you have stopped crying over algebra tests. All of you have endured remote learning, hybrid learning, and learning within the confinement of a classroom. You have successfully navigated the halls overflowing with sleep-deprived minds and wannabe race cars playing in the halls and running anywhere but to class. You've made it. You've made it, but I am sorry to inform you that you're barely getting started, and there's a million things that you haven't done. You have a whole future ahead of you filled with strawless beverages and endless stops at bagless grocery stores, and years of adulting. But don't worry, you have graduated middle school, and at this point, you can do anything, right? No? Okay. That being said, my advice to you as you move on is to use what you've learned here as a guide, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Each lesson, whether it was an academic or social affair, provided a foundation on which we can grow. So use the knowledge for your future experiences, to make a change, and to have a voice. I've heard you guys all yell in the halls, so why not use the voices and heads that I know each and every one of you have to create a better future? Let's face it, I think we're the only ones that can change the madness in the world, and we're the only ones bold enough and loud enough to do it. As Dr. Seuss famously wrote in Oh, the Places You'll Go, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. So wherever you go and whatever you do, use what was given to you. Whether you use y equals mx plus b to estimate the sales in your business, or if your editing skills lead you to being TikTok famous, just know that we're incredibly proud of you. Now let the journey continue. Congratulations, class of 2026.
At this time, we will have the presentation of awards. Anyone who's been in the middle school building, when you first enter the main office and there's a wall, the wall of fame. And on that wall, we recognize our students who have committed to excellence, community service, leadership, and have contributed greatly to Winslow Township Middle School. Oftentimes, as Dr. Petit often says, you may find your valedictorian or salutatorian on that wall. It kind of often happens. This evening, we have the honor of presenting the names of the next students who will be placed on that wall of fame for Winslow Township Middle School. I'm going to start, and the teachers will assist us. Thank you so much with presenting these awards. When you hear your name, please go over to the table and receive your award. Our first person and recipient is Miles Baylock. Maria Rose Gonzalez. It's okay, so it's all good. Maya Reese Govan. Marissa Green. Victoria Morel. Maya Rivera. Lauren Smith. Isabella Thomas. Let's congratulate all of our Wall of Fame recipients. Our next award is the Spirit of Excellence Award. Students who have demonstrated strong academic performance throughout their time at Winslow Township Middle School. The first recipient is Maya Reese Govan. Chase Hartman. Richard Manuel. Ginger McCarty. Christina Munford. Neil Perek. Maya Rivera. Dylan Robinson. Talia Schumett. Isabella Thomas. Let's have another round of applause for all of our recipients. And at this time, we will be presenting the academic awards. These students are being recognized by their teachers, the departments, identified the next group of students. We're going to start with Chorus Jeremiel Perez. Okay. We're going to continue with coding and game design, Namir Tucker. Ms. Akia, I think somebody was listening to you. Yes. Language arts, London Thomas. Language arts, Christina Mumford. Social studies, Jaden Drebbit. Social studies, Darren Smith. Physical education and health, Sean McGriff-Dixon. Some swag right there, right? I was just checking out the swag. Physical education and health, Jahira Jackson. Physical Education and Health, Aiden Marcello. Yes, yes. Science, Isabella Harding. Science, Gialina Wise. Mathematics, Maya Reese Govan. Mathematics, Logan McDonald. Can we please give another round of applause to all of the recipients? Every year, the women of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself, boss. Present an opportunity for our students to write essays, and they hold this essay contest by county each year, and this year they really upped the ante, and the students had to submit everything via Google. It was just a whole other level, but these students won in Camden County. And for Camden County, we took first, second, and third. And they will receive gift cards as well as their certificates. So congratulations. Our third place winner is Jaden Shin. Jaden Shin. All right, we'll hold on for that. Hold on to that for you. Second place winner. Oh, is Jaden here? Okay, Jaden. That's right. That's right. Second place winner is Samara Thomas. And our first place winner, congratulations. Our first place winner is Christina Mumford. Congratulations to all of our recipients. We thank you for enduring that long list, but we had to recognize your babies. At this time, I have the honor of bringing forth our Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Dorothy Carcamo.
Good evening. This evening, I have the pleasure of standing for Dr. Poteet, who could not be here, and wanted me to express to all of you how sad he was that he wasn't able to make it. He too is enjoying honoring the achievement of his own daughter tonight. So he felt that it was important that you know that it was important for him, and that's the only reason that he's not here to say congratulations. So on behalf of Dr. Poteet and myself, I would like to take this opportunity to commend and to congratulate all 357 graduating 8th graders. Congratulations. And to all of the parents, we thank you so very much for your support, and we look forward to working with you as your students move on to the high school. I would also like to thank the Board of Education, all of the members who came out to support us, because what you don't know is that behind the scene, they are the ones who provide us with all of the resources and support that we need to make sure that your child has everything that they need in order to succeed. So thank you very much. And I cannot end without saying thank you, thank you, thank you to our guest speaker. I think the message that she delivered is one that will stay with you forever. And it's true, you were here. Ms. Wanguma has never failed to make me aware of all of the great things that you accomplished during the year. And I think there's a reason that she doesn't forget, because she's always begging for money for something for your program. So she has drained my budget throughout the years, and some of you may have heard me say that Ms. Wanguma has often taken things of mine that didn't belong to her just to support you. But I'm proud that I've been able to support you. So good luck as you move forward to the high school, and again, we look forward to working with you. Mr. Morella, the high school principal, could not be here to greet you as well, because he too is participating in the honoring his daughter's achievement. However, we do have a representative from the high school. Mr. Whitaker, will you come forward just a little bit? I think many of you know that Mr. Whitaker is our athletic director, but he's also the assistant principal. He's also worked at the middle school, so many of you may already know Mr. Whitaker. But Mr. Whitaker will be there to assist you throughout your time at the high school, help you find your way around, and he'll be there in case you need someone to talk to. So Mr. Whitaker, will you take very good care of these 357 8th graders that are coming to the high school? Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Parents, family members, Dr. Carcamo, Ms. Sakia Mitchell, board members, staff members, our honorable mayor. It is with great joy that I now present to you the class of 2026. Oh, I'm gonna have to stand you back up. You ready for that? Okay. Like that? All right. Parents, they're going to drop off their robes and they'll meet you around outside after the recessional.